Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah. Rika Furude Simulator 25. You can get it yourself here at socksmadepeoplesexy.itch.io. It is free. Let's see what Rika's up to today. Oh. Nipah. The cutest one when she says Nipah again. Don't at me. Alright, Rika. Let's see what you got in store today. And after today, of course, we're kicking off a new XCOM campaign. Which will be, Terror from the Deep, the world of terrifying silence. A lot of terror. But, I mean, it is the world of terrifying silence, after all. Excuse me, sorry. I'm still trying to wake up today. But it's the cooler weather that's really doing me in. I should go put on a heavier shirt after this Daily Nipah. Dibs on the number 6 agent. Hey, Rungo. Oh, I should have been adding people to the list already, shouldn't I have? Load you in a torpedo tube. That's a triple double, baby. Mix-a-lots, mix-a-lots, mix-a-lots. Triple double. 455. Oh yeah, I need to replace that list, by the way. Thank you for bringing that up. Edit com list. There we go. I'm so ready to die in the first mission to lose a craft again. Thank you, Skilling Blue. I am also ready. The Reaver's Harmony mod. Well, it's all up on YouTube if you want to check it out, Ultra. If you're looking for a little time and some XCOM to soothe your life. Oh, the first wave of agent soldiers, yep. You all know the drill. Those first agents, if they manage to make it, it is truly astounding. Bo did manage to make it through all of Reaver's Harmony mod. It was impressive because I really didn't hold too many. I didn't hold you back too many times. There's a couple of times I was like, yeah, I'll let the rookies go out there first. What's up, Hello Pride? You are. Alright, let's start getting those names on here. Who's the first today? It was a Skilling Blow. X-Gemini's already on. And then it was Bo. So I guess you get number 6 anyways, Bo. Look at that. Perfect. Who else is on the list? I think Ultra was after that. So Ultra. X-Gemini was the first soldier. Because they also responded on the comment section of my YouTube video. Alright, there's Rungo. Let me know if I've missed any of y'all. Ultra, then Rungo, then Hollow Pride, okay. There we go. We have 9 peeps in here. Team Fish Food report again. 82 for the Aquanauts, that counts? Oh no. Wow, 1, 2, 3. That's a perfect spiral straight. Those are nice. And that was a 12626 as well. That's pretty satisfying. Numbers are fun. We were signing up for a beach holiday. Well, I mean, you know, we can go on the beach sometimes. There's missions there, I think. You'll be the first out of the sub when we go to the beach. No worries. Also, I'm pretty sure the craft we start in this one doesn't even have like a door. We just get thrown into the ocean, so this should be an interesting. That's another straight. Nice job, Rika. But yeah, if you want to get signed up for the XCOM playthrough coming up, let me know in chat now and I'll add you. I'll also have another call when we start later, of course. And I did get a music mod for this. It includes scuba diving with aliens. So we can't even afford doors this time around? No, all the millions and billions we made in our previous playthroughs, they don't count. It's against USO with a rowboat. I think it's just a plane that you just jump into the water with. Or it lands in the water and you just go down in the water. It doesn't actually go all the way down there yet. We don't actually have flying subs at the beginning. VAR or alien equipment from last time was waterproof. I mean, we did slam 600 to 700. Yeah, 600 to 700 UFOs into the ocean in that late playthrough. Straight to the bottom of the Great... Oh yeah, the Great Lakes! The Great Lakes got a UFO a couple of times. Races, but, well, doors? It's gonna take time to research. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, Rika, you are on straights today. You are on straights. Get absolutely Edmund Fitzgerald it. Oh no, skilling blow. This is the craft in that first mission I was on. Did we lose a craft during our playthrough of that? I think we might have. And Crack and he survived. Oh yeah, Kraken survived until like near the very end, and then unfortunately got killed. And then I got Azur killed. Yeah, we lost a lot of great. Yeah, XCF. XCOM files, you can actually lose your beginning cars, and it's really not that big of a deal. Besides losing early agents and missions. But when you're only rolling with 2 peeps, and come to think, next time I play XCOM files, it's gonna be a duo show. There's only gonna be 2 people. Oh yeah, they are rentals. That's right. So if we die there, we just leave the car there. We don't need to actually pay the fee to purchase the car at that point. All agents and cars. But there's a very satisfying feeling going from pistol-wielding, suit-wearing agents to... Oh, that's a triple-double. To literal floating Olympian gods and Spartans. There's a very satisfying progress in XCOM files with soldiers. What insurance company? Well, seeing as the council doesn't want us to be known. I don't know if we have an insurance company other than the council. I guess they are our insurance company. They're both Kraken. Oh yeah, Kraken died on that moon assault. That's where Kraken died. I just got done with Azur, unfortunately, but Kraken died on that 8-team assault on the moon, the 2-stage one on the moon. That's got to be the hardest mission in that game. Playthroughs in basically any long... Yeah, that's true, Hollow Pride. There's a satisfaction to that. XCOM Files kind of puts that in your agents, which is one of the more fun aspects of the game, since you can rename them and all that stuff. Yeah, when you're only allowed 8 peeps in a mission where there's just nothing but sectopod upon sectopod upon sectopod. And could you imagine taking that on with brutal AI on? They would just like immediately missile launch your position and you'd just be dead. That's my only issue when it comes to brutal AI, is because I'm gonna expect every mission where anything is a blaster launcher, they're just gonna fucking eliminate your ship completely. They're just gonna shoot it right into there, and there goes all the there goes all your soldiers. I do want to try it again for sure. Not for the World of Terrifying Silence. We're gonna put it on Superhuman, and it's gonna be scary and sketchy. Blaster launcher proven January '99. Skill issue. I think the closest thing we've come to being blaster launcher proof was the those paladin armors. Those are some thick ass armors, man. Just mind controlling people into setting off your entire weapons pile themselves. Yeah. Brutal AI with psionic so that they can just mind control you from anywhere. Yeah, that's it. You're dead. There's too many like Doom weapons in XCOM for like brutal AI to really I don't know, be a serious. Like I could see the original vanilla. But honestly, it would just come down to just psionic chaining everything again, which just ultimately puts you in the OP driver's seat. But if you don't allow psionic chaining, then they're just gonna psionic chain you. Imagine brutal AI with fucking a mind-controlled unit. They're gonna murder all of your people. And they're probably gonna mind control the one with the rocket as well. I mean, it's just mind controlling people into setting off your entire weapons file is just, it's accurate, it's accurate. That or they'll just like prime and drop a grenade and kill everybody that way. It's a cool mechanic. Just too powerful. There could be a limit to the amount of actual controls. Like XCOM Files tries to make a limit to it, but through massive abuse of Zephyrs and other stuff, it's still very. At least it hurts you, and you can't do it actually forever. It's bravery 40 on a solo mission to kill the psychics. That's a triple-double, Rika. But I feel equally as, like, if you just take 2 soldiers as dodos, as we have in the past, that could just be beacons for the psionic attacks, that also feels weird. I'd rather have it just that if the aliens can see you, then they can do the thing. Without the psi vision would be nice. Dodgers lose to the Cubs 16-0. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all got fucking steamrolled. Sorry to hear that, Nelms. Check save drugs for winners. I swear it was, and I swear I turned it on for that playthrough, but I must have missed it. Oh, also, I downloaded, for this playthrough, I needed to update my OXCE, so I got the newest OXCE. For this playthrough. So what say Zephyr? Fucking stick it in me. This looks like a little swan or something over here. You see this? It looks like a bird. Swimming in some clouds. Swim, swim. What's up, Empty Eye? Let's get you on that list. And Anthony Nelms. Oops. Anthony Nelms and Empty Eye. We got a couple of YouTubers returning here. We got Edgy Joe with the One Life again. Hopefully, we'll make a little bit more use out of it this time, but no, no promises with this one. Oh my fucking god, Rika. I'm actually gonna scream if you do this shit. Actually, twats that spawned the MTI private hospital wing. Was it twats? I haven't played twats in a really long time. Was it twats? Oh, that is a triple double. It doesn't feel correct, but I could be wrong. How large of an expansion is Terrifying Science? I haven't seen many mods for TFTD. I would, it's very similar, I would say, in respects to, probably a little bit more than the previous one we just played, Harmony's mod. But it's a pretty big, overhaul. There's another straight. Rika, you've been on straight train lately. I'm on the straight train, and I'm looking for... Yeah, I think that'd be the best way for content-wise. I could say that, yeah, it's kind of between the two. I think it's a bit more. But I can't say for sure because I haven't played it in a while. But yeah, if you want to check out the mod, it's there. Actually, I should start doing more commands. That's a double triple. That's the first double triple we've had in a while. What was I just going on about in my brain? I had a thing in my brain and I forgot. I think it's called a thought? But maybe it's just I'm a thought, so who knows? Be gone, thoughts. Let's see, new content. You'll find over 90 new weapons and items, new craft, and new craft armaments, a lot of new missions, lore-friendly, and 36 plus new units, yours and enemies, as well as many USOpedia topics and even new maps. Included mods from the other extended facilities by blank. Nice try, Rika. No, it's true, Hollow Pride. Thought our alien mind. Yeah, it's true. If you've no thoughts, no, you just don't have to worry then. Empty ass brain. And this mod has been on this website for over 4 years now, so... And it was only updated 82 days ago. Which really isn't that long ago for a big update like this, so... It's still being worked on. You know, we're gonna go through that USOpedia at the beginning here. You know how we do. No, you are fucked. Big green crystal. What are we on, The Sims? We gotta read the lore. You remember UFO AI Empty Eye? I think the first 60% of that stream was literally reading through that UFOpedia in that game. It was very impressive, I gotta say. The story they made, I really hope they finish that someday. I really enjoyed it. It looks a little sketchy, but man, it was really fun. It's really cool to have that 3D look and on everything and stuff. Come on, Ulrika. Oh, Ulrika. I remember the name of it, but I remember joking at the end. The secret plan was distracting you with the lore while they took over. Yeah, because I think you left for like an hour, and you came back, and we were still reading lore. Oh man, that was great. Yeah, it was 3 to 4 hours for sure. It was impressive. Like again, especially for an unreleased game. Like that makes me sad that it's not released because again, it was fun. It's sketchy and a little incomplete in some areas, but it was fun. It had a lot of neat ideas. I like the 3D environments and everything, and the rotating camera. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, heck yeah. I think I saw a cooler sent this way. And I looked at it, I was like, yeah, sure, we'll play it, give it a try. Oh. Golly, my fucking... That's another straight, man. Rika, you're really good at this. Oh, that's a triple double. That's a triple double, 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 double. I still have the list from that one too. That one had that rocket shot where I just cleanly put it right through 2 doorways and it just went right off the map. I remember that. I spent like a minute trying to line up the shot perfectly. I found an angle and I shot it. It just went right out the right through both doors and out of the back of the screen. Oh man, there's some memorable moments from that playthrough. I guess so. Oh my goodness. What a wacky playthrough that was. Now we're going back into hard territory here. Well, I did find some aspects of Reaver's Harmony mod to be difficult. Overall, I did not find it to be very difficult, especially once we got our air game up and our armors properly sorted. We lost some here or there because I was taking a lot of risks in that one at some point, because I mean they're just really like, we were good for quite a while in that one. But this one, Now we're getting into some hard shit again. In XCOM files again, I don't really find XCOM files to be supremely difficult. In a lot of cases. On Superhuman, it's a little bit scarier in a lot of cases, but I don't see... It's not, like, super difficult, I don't feel. Well, especially after you know it. That's a triple-double. It is... I would say it's pretty tough if you don't know it, because it's so long, but... Knowledge goes such a far way in XCOM. Yeah. Whereas you're not that pressed against time points, yeah. Once you win the air war, yeah, it's victory in that case, essentially. But it's also, like, the most important thing to control. So that's why spreading and getting all those anti-air things up as soon as possible does matter. Depending on the game, like, Rosigma's tough, because there's, like... Rosigma feels more RNG based than any other XCOM mod I played. Because some starts you can just be fine, and other starts you just immediately get crushed. Feels very RNG in that way. And also the spawns. But, I mean, Rosigma, again, is tougher in general. Yeah, I feel like RNG plays the biggest factor in Rosigma. But there's also been a ton of updates since I've played it. When the first ship I get is Nurgle. I used to, but then I realized if you have any range, Nurgle in the beginning just can't do anything to you. They have, like, those shitty blight pistols, Nurglings, and, what's the ones with the swords? I can't remember their names. But early Nurgle is actually pretty solid. Plague Bears, thank you, Skilling Blow. Those are the scary ones, are the Plague Bears. But the also thing with Rosigma is it just takes a lot of effort to actually kill a lot of things in that game, which makes it a little tougher because you then really have to play even more defensive. Really nasty corruption grenades. So that one, that's another. Wow, straight day, Rika. Again, that's why you just stay away from them. If you land close, I'd probably back off or just run away really far. But if you land a moderate distance away and just line up your troops in the beginning, like, you can't really do anything. Especially like the very beginning when you have the I guess if you're the guards. But if you have the that machine gun, those absolutely just cork early Nurgle. I do too. Oh, that's a triple double. Urge and Nurgle doesn't really work. The Urgle of Nurgle makes it worth diversifying damage types for weapons. I agree. I think that's one of the most fun and strong parts of it, is because you do need a lot of different weapons. The other unfortunate part of it is numbers versus numbers. Can you feel the Urgel to Nurgle? I feel sometimes I feel it is quite excessive. I think that was one of my biggest issues with how excessive especially late game, and how easy it is for all of your troops to die in one hit, and they still take 1,000 hits to kill. Like, at some point, that gets too frustrating for me. They absolutely did upgrade a lot of the armor systems, which is really nice. Marines felt a bit bulkier, and such. And I do like the last mission. I love that it's like in a really tough assault on their fortress. It's just some of the times it feels excessive trying to take down some of the units, or there's just an excessive amount of units. And then trying to also implement brutal AI is an impossibility. Unless you're going to severely tone down the number of units in the game. It is, I think, yeah. They definitely have some mini mods that ease the experience of it, which I think is great. Hey, a triple double! Had a pretty decent day here, Rika, I gotta say. Besides the fucking troll-ass roll-ass again. That you always seem to be fucking doing. But I mean, complaints aside, don't get me wrong, Rosigma is one of my favorite mods in existence. It's right up there with XCOM files. I would not have played it as much as I did if I did not enjoy it. There's a lot of amazing aspects to that mod, and the amount of effort that the mods put into that is exceptional. It just has some frustrating parts for me, that's all. Last roll of the day, Rika, what do we got? Alright, that's okay, Rika. It was a pretty good day, Rika, I gotta say. You did pretty damn good. Lots of straights, lots of triple doubles. Got yourself a double triple in there. Until next time, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that so very much. Remember, you can get it for free here at socksmakepeoplesexy.ish.io. Shoutouts to Polly. And Rika, of course. And we'll throw one to Rhett here for beta testing. And yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. Please like and subscribe. I'd also appreciate that. Positive vibes, and have a good night.